Alrighty, good morning. We're about ready to start off a new week. We're only going out for a week, so it's early in the morning. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning right now. And if you guys didn't see my short, the delivery that we went to was a mess. So go ahead and make sure to check out the shorts that I do when I am delivering stuff. But other than that, we have a load going from Ogden to somewhere in Texas. I can't quite remember, but there's a 50-50 shot that I get rejected because I was supposed to get my trailer fixed and the people that were supposed to help me didn't this weekend. So there's a 50-50 shot. So that might happen today, but we will see. But other than that, let's get to Blue and get her all warmed up. Alrighty guys, as you can hear, I already got to Blue, warming it up. So I got a couple of things that I need to do this morning before I head to our pickup. I got to get my truck full of fuel and DEF because I haven't been able to do that. And then we are going to ride up to Ogden to go pick it up. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get on the road. Alrighty guys, as you just saw, just backed into the dock, and so far so good. I mean, this place has a lot of room to maneuver around in, so I kind of didn't know what to do with myself. So, but other than that, we are going to hopefully pick up this load, and then they're going to say nothing about it, hopefully. And yeah, but we will see. Also, if you notice some like weird stuff with the editing, I did it with last week, and this week is gonna be the same deal, but I had to change my editing software so that it would flow more better with this camera that I'm using. So if you see some inconsistencies in the timeline or whatever, that's why. I'm gonna try to nail them down, but so far it's been a really good program. But yeah, if you see my face again and we're not just driving, that means that problems arose, whatever. Anyway, the other thing is that even when we pick up this load, or if we do or do not pick up this load, or if we pick up this load today, we will be getting into Cortez. That's where we're going to be going. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm done talking right now. So some of the life of being a trucker is taking random crap that happens and just dealing with it. In the last video, last week, my tire blew up, right? On my passenger side trailer. I go to do my pre-trip this morning, and the thing is debeaded now. Still on there, no damage, but completely debeaded. So that's fun. I'm at a place getting it fixed right now, and I just don't know what to say about it other than that. So that's why I'm chiming back in. But yeah. Alrighty, guys. So as you saw, I pulled into a TA and not a Love's. And so I went past Cortez because I'm like, I still got time, and I'm gonna just keep going because I still have time. So I actually made it to where honestly I originally wanted to make it to, which is Moriarty West. So that's where I'm at. I'm at the TA here in Moriarty West. But yeah, so we're gonna power down here for the night. I'm gonna go in and get some food, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. Gotta do a regen like at the beginning of every damn week that I do. I have to do a damn regen. So we're gonna get all that stuff done, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, good morning, guys. So we're just waking up. I've been up for a little while, but I haven't been like 100% up, so I'm just waking up. Today we're gonna get into Rome, and it should take us about 8 hours, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's gonna be about 600 miles. Yesterday was about 690, almost 700, so pretty happy about those. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice, easy day, so let's go ahead and get on the road. Alrighty, guys, so as you saw, I just pulled in, just got parked in the Love's in Rome, and yeah, so we're gonna drop off our stuff tomorrow. I don't have another one lined up yet, but I'm probably gonna get another one lined up here pretty soon, and it is toasty here in Rome. When I got done, it was about 75 degrees, so it's nice and toasty here. So, but I'm also going to take a shower while I'm here because why not? And yeah, so I need to pee, do all that stuff. So I will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, good morning, guys. So we're just waking up here. I looked at how far away my drop off is, so it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get up. I haven't gotten dressed yet because I looked at the drop off where it was at, and I'm like, I need to get moving because it's like 40 miles away. I thought it was closer than that, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna get moving here, get some fuel in my truck, and then we're gonna go to our drop off. We do have another pickup, and it's at 11 o'clock, so I hope I don't get screwed by that because I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get done with my drop off super quick because I'm going to go there an hour early, and then hopefully that leads me to being off an hour early, and then me going to get the other pickup. We're going hopefully from from Garland, Texas to Loveland, Colorado, which I'm kind of nervous about because Colorado and Utah are about ready to get hit with a storm. So I'm hoping that everything will be fine, and I'm going to be having to go through Wyoming to get back home. But we'll see on all of that. So otherwise, let's get on the road. Alrighty guys, so as you just saw, just backed into the dock. Things are going okay this morning. They're not going the best because I got off, or I took a wrong turn on some place and it kind of screwed me up, made me 15 minutes late for when I wanted to be here. But otherwise, we're getting unloaded early. It's approximately 8:40 in the morning, so I'm about 15 minutes early. So good thing is that my pickup for Colorado ain't until 1, so we have to drive an hour anyway to get there because we have to drive through the heart of Dallas and Fort Worth, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So we're going to get there early. Hopefully we can get there, get loaded up early, and then just start heading to Colorado. That's my hope because there's a storm coming in and I want to beat it. So anyway, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So fun stuff. Alrighty guys, as you just saw, it was a bit of a longer backup, but backed right into the dock, came here. I'm 3 hours early to my appointment for here, so that's good news. Hopefully they get me all good and everything, and then I'm on my way to Colorado. But yeah, if you guys see my face again and without any driving in between, you know it's something bad. I really hope it's not bad. Alrighty guys, so obviously you can see my face, which means that bad things happen, which did. I got rejected from that load that I backed in at. But I did get another load almost immediately, and the chances of me getting rejected at this one are also still 50-50. But I'm about ready to back into a door after waiting here for 3 hours. And if I do get rejected, I do have another load that I can potentially take. It should be guaranteed one tomorrow. So yeah, figured that I'd come back in and say that. Also I have to count which dock we're in that sense. But yeah, no, I just decided to chime back in. This one is going straight into Salt Lake if we get this one, so we will see. But yeah, if you see my face again, you know that things went bad. And I really hope they don't. Alrighty guys, kind of a weird day on a couple of different accounts. One, I got rejected, which is not good, but I did end up getting that other load. The other thing that's kind of weird is that so I wanted to get to where I wanted to get to tonight was I wanted to get to McCary, which is in New Mexico, but I ended up stopping at Quahana because I'm feeling really tired. I've been up all day, and I didn't really feel like going into New Mexico to, or I didn't feel like getting done at midnight, which would be midnight Mountain Time, which Central Time would be 1 a.m. So I didn't feel like doing that today, and potentially finding a spot is actually really serendipitous. When I got to Quahana, that I'm like, oh, there's no spots, and then the second that I pull in, or like I come around to the last section of spots, truck pulled out. So really serendipitous that happened. But yeah, it's a little bit weird, but we're gonna go at it hard tomorrow. And I'm getting my truck prepped for the night because I have a feeling that it's gonna get cold, so warming everything up. But yeah, other than that though, everything's all good. I'm just tired and I need to pee, and I went through like almost 2 liters of water today, so. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the morning. Alrighty guys, good morning. So I'm just waking up, getting Blue all warmed up and whatnot, and so like I said yesterday, we did not make it to where I wanted to, but today we are going to go into Cortez. That's where we're going to get to. It's about 10 some odd hours away, which will be fine. I don't think I can make it anywhere else other than that, so that's where it's going to be. It's going to be Cortez. And then tomorrow we are going to make it into Salt Lake. Probably where I'm going to be stopping is in Lake Point, like I usually do when I have a heavy load, because I can't take it back to my yard. But that is the plan, and then we're going to wrap up our week after we drop this off, which you guys will see, because I'm going to get into town on Sunday, drop off on Monday, and then that's going to be the end of the week. But other than that, let me get ready for the day and let's get on the road. Alrighty guys, as you just saw, just pulled into the Loves, which I didn't even actually pull into the Loves. Luckily, there is a port of entry that is right next to this Loves, which is kind of risky to do, but this is the only place I can find because the entire Loves is completely filled up, and there is something that's not supposed to be there, because there is just a trailer that's just parked in that Loves, which kind of pisses me off a lot, because obviously I'm looking for a spot and I don't get one now because there's a trailer just parked in the spot. So whatever, we made it to Cortez. I'm staying here the night, so we're gonna wake up tomorrow morning. It's about it's about 6:45 mountain time, so I'm gonna be waking up about 4:45, maybe 5, and then we will then we'll just get on the road and get into Utah at that point. I think it's about 6 hours away, and I drove about 600 miles. But other than that, I will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty guys, good morning. So, just waking up here in Cortez. Obviously, we're going to get into Utah today. We're going to get into Utah fairly early. So, it's going to take us about 6.5, 7 hours to get to Utah. And then we are going to relax the rest of the day in Utah. But it is one cold morning here in Cortez. It's like 24, 23 degrees. And I almost ran out of fuel yesterday, so I couldn't really turn on my truck this morning. It's on now, but I'm literally about ready to go into the fuel island and get fuel for my truck. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to get on the road and go home. Alrighty guys, so as you just saw, we just made it into the TA here in Lake Point, but we don't have to do any more driving today. We're literally just gonna relax here until tomorrow, and then we're gonna drop off our load tomorrow, and then we're going home. I'm super close to home, and what I could do if I really wanted to is I could have someone bring me to my car, and then I drive my car back here, leave my truck here. But I don't really want to do that again because it's a huge inconvenience for everyone else. So I'm just going to stay here today. It's about noon, so I got like 10 plus hours just to relax and do anything with. So that's what I'm going to do. But other than that, I will see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, good morning. So I've been up for a minute. I just got dressed and I'm about ready to head over to the drop here in about 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna do the thing that I normally do, which is either going to go really well or it's gonna backfire, because lately it's been backfiring. Which I'm gonna show up to my drop off way early, like 4 hours early. My drop off isn't until noon, but they open up at 8, so I'm hoping that they're not super rigid with their appointments and whatnot, and like someone doesn't make it and then they can just let me in as soon as I get there. That is the goal, hopefully. But yeah, I'm hoping that happens, but we will see. So I will you'll see exactly what time in the morning, because it's dark outside right now. It's about it's almost 7 o'clock my time, so I'll get over there when it's light, and then you can see when I back in when it's lighter or not, and I'll tell you exactly what time it is when we do this again. So, but I'm hoping that they're just like, oh, you're early? Someone didn't show up, or we don't care about appointments. Let's get you unloaded. That way I can go home, because I would like to go home. I would, but anyway. Other than that, let's get on the road. Alrighty guys, so I forgot to record the backup, sorry about that, but they are taking me early, which is super good. That way we can end this video super early, or not end the video, end my day super early. So I'm super happy about that. So hopefully they'll get me unloaded in about an hour or so, and then I can go home, end this video, and then we'll do it all next week. But yeah, they're taking me early, so happy about that. Alrighty guys, so super happy, got unloaded. It's 9:30 in the morning. I got unloaded 3 hours before my appointment time, so I'm super happy about that. But I'm gonna gather up all my stuff, I'm gonna hop in my car, then we're gonna get to my house, and then we'll wrap this video up. So yeah, but I'm so happy that we got unloaded so early. Alrighty guys, so just got home. This was a good week. We only did 2 loads, which I'm all right with. Pretty profitable week, or it was a good week money-wise as well. I don't even remotely know how many miles we drove. If I had to take a guess, it's probably like 35, somewhere around there, but it'll be on screen right now. But yeah. Yeah, good week. Sucked that we got rejected, but hopefully this week we are gonna fix that, and so I don't get rejected again, I am not leaving again until that hole is fixed in my trailer, because I'm not dealing with that again. Technically, the last load that I took was a food grade load, but the guys that loaded me up didn't care, and they loaded me up, and then when I dropped off this morning, the lady that unloaded me, she was like, yeah, there's a hole in your trailer. And I'm like, oh, I know. And she's like, I took a picture of it and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, put them down there in the comments below. And other than that, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.